G'day guys, back down at Warrandyte. So I just got all my gear set up here. I've got a couple of buckets, or not even a couple of buckets, a couple of half buckets of clay just there. Not going to run those just yet. I'm going to do something a bit different. I did say that I was going to have a little dig down here. So that's what I'm going to do. Something I realised yesterday, I might be an idiot for saying this, that I'd maybe not realised it, or maybe I don't think I'm imagining with the amount of water flow, but I sat my pump yesterday straight upright. And for whatever reason, the other day when I was running it, it was running upside down the pump. But I don't know what it was, but for some reason, when I'm sitting it upright, it's pumping a hell of a lot more water than if I've got it upside down. Might be just this pump, might not be. So, yeah, down the creek today. Got a little friend down here flying around, looking for bugs. Anyway, so I'm just looking here. So what we got the creek that comes around from the right, hits the fire track there, and then comes around here and around the inside bend this way. Got a big piece of bedrock there, and then we've got some larger rocks here. So what I thought I'd do first before I do my mud was let's have a look here. Now this is all bedrock, all this here, that's all bedrock. That's just another rock that's wedged in there. Got this large rock, I'm not sure if that's attached. All the rocks here, all bedrock, like that one there. So that's all bedrock there coming off the hill, or the side of the hill here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to have a dig just here, dig all behind this rock, just all in here, clean all that out. Run that through the banker first. See if we get lucky, get some Warrandyte gold. If not, I'm just going to run me 2 buckets of mud and hopefully show you some gold at the end of the day. Alright, I'm going to start digging. I'm just going to fill a bucket up with this material and then just use my scoop and stuff to feed it in. But yeah, I'll give this a bit of a clean out and we'll see what happens. Alright guys, this is where I showed you before. Just got all the gravels out of there. Now, there was all bedrock just all in here, all attached there. You can see it. This is one of the pieces. When I was just shoveling that stuff off, this stuff's actually all cracked. So you can see there's a bit of muck in between. Don't have a bait pump or anything, otherwise I'd bait pump all that. But yeah, a bit of muck there, a bit of muck underneath. So I'll use the banker to wash all that off. These are the other few little bits that I've got. Just here. These are all the other bits of bedrock that were just all broken underneath those gravels. So I'll wash them off and give it a little run today. I'm not going to use the buckets at either end. This stuff I do because it's clay and I know I'm probably going to lose something. So yeah, I'll give that a little go and see what happens. I'll do a clean out after I run this bucket. Alright, back soon. Alright guys, just had a couple of prospectors come down. They're just going off down this way, heading out. And they had a yabby pump, and I said, "Oh, listen, can I?" Well, it wasn't a yabby pump; it's more of like a PVC pump, but a suction pump. And I said, "Oh, listen, I've just dug this hole here. Can I just borrow it for a sec? And just suck up, because I knew, I really, no bait pump, no nothing. I was just come to play with the banker. Not really be digging and prospecting. So same hole that I showed you. Now I'll just clean this off a little bit. Just let this lighter stuff fall through. Now, actually surprised me. Haven't really prospected too much here. I used to come here a lot and play around. Recently I haven't. I've been more going to Pannon Hill. But I'll just show you what I got. Just in there. It's actually quite reasonable for down here. I'll just change that and I'll get the water away. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 bits. And look, Warrandyte gold. This is what happens with Warrandyte gold. I'm hoping you're going to be able to see that there. See that one piece there's already gone silver, and watch this bit go silver. And that's due to the mercury. Up there, same deal. So what tends to happen there as well with a lot of prospectors, they come down here, they get their gold in their pan, they might leave it, they might take the water out, and they go back to their pan and they look at it, and their gold's all silver, and they go, bugger, where's my gold gone? Especially when it's small and they just toss it out and go, must have been seeing things, or I've lost it, or something's happened. I'll just suck this stuff up. So haven't even got the banker going, but that bait pump is something that I tell people a lot. It's something you really need. It is something you really need. It can help you get gold that you probably will miss without it. Guaranteed you'll miss stuff, especially when you're trying to suck that stuff off. I'll just quickly pan this stuff out just in case there was a couple more specks. Probably not. And the other thing is, yeah, I can go to the gods of the river, the gold gods, is your screen. So when you're yabby pumping, put your screen on top, and that way that'll help stop the gold blowing out. I might make another little short video tomorrow, and I will come with my yabby pump and just spend a little bit more time, maybe half an hour, just sucking just all that area out. But yeah, Warrandyte gold. Let me get this banker fired up, and I'll wash these rocks off, and hopefully I'll get a little bit more gold in that sluice. Alright, got the sluice fired up, and I'm hoping you're going to be able to see just how much water is coming through there now compared to the other day when I was running this thing upside down. So yeah, ton of water. A ton of water going through there, which is good. I thought there might be something wrong with the pump for a little while. So with these rocks, just chuck them in, wash them out. Even these larger bits of bedrock, chuck them in there. Wash all the fine, I should say, not fun, fine muddy clay off. Really should have a brush to do this, but oh well, just make do with what I got. And that's my hands. One more piece here. Oh. Now, as you can see how fractured this bedrock is. You'd be super lucky to find a chunk of gold in one of these cracks. That's why it's not worth breaking this stuff up. But this stuff was already broken. And you can just see how easily it's breaking apart. Wouldn't have known that it was fractured unless I actually dug. Especially those gravels off the top. So, same deal. Scoop, chuck her in. I'm not going to be, I'm not too fast with this. Just throw her in and you can just see what happens here. I'll leave the camera here for a bit. Stuff in, the water hits it. Just a little bit that way. And with these little bankers, obviously, you don't want to overfeed them. The mat can only handle so much, and if you ever see any guys feeding these little 6-inch sluices, they're not feeding 10 tonne of material in there. But what this does is this washes all your rocks and bits and pieces, and then when it comes out this end, as you can see there, nice and clean. And it's doing what it's supposed to, and that's clean your rocks off. Alright, I'll leave it there. I'll put this bucket through and then I'll do a clean out of the mat. Okay, run that bucket through. And the banker's doing what it's supposed to, and that is wash this rock. So that, you know, we can process it. I'll show you as the mat. Now, as I said, I'm running it at 11 degrees. Yeah, show you a little look in here. Now the cells aren't completely cleaned out, but it's okay. What tends to happen is with these rocks that are like odd shaped, they get a little bit stuck sometimes. Especially when I'm at 11 degrees. My mate tells me that 12 degrees is the perfect angle with the 2,000 gallon pump, and you won't lose any gold. I started off at 15 and I'm just comfortable with 11. 11 I'm really guaranteeing myself, even though it may not clean out perfectly, it's good enough. Alright, I'll clean this thing out and see if we've got any colour. Okay, cleaned out everything. The pan, the mat, the carpet, the whole lot. Now I'm hoping you're going to be able to pick this stuff up. There's 2 bits of gold right there. 3 there is actually. Where's it? 2 there, up where that line is, and there's 1 just there. And I mean, they are super tiny, like crazy tiny. I'm actually, I thought when I did that other pan, and it wasn't really even a full pan, I thought, oh, I might have hit a nice little pocket here. Obviously, the stuff is right down. So, just remember, make sure you got a bait pump, a yabby pump, even if you make your own pump. Something to suck those gravels off, right off the bottom. I am just out of curiosity going to take a shovel out of here and just pan that out, just in case there was something coming through the mat. But if I'm catching that fine gold, there is no way anything's getting through. I'm going to set this thing up. I am going to use me buckets on either end, only because I want to run this stuff through twice because of the clay. Alright, look, what I might actually do is I'll leave it here, and I'll just make a short little video with buckets of clay. Just that this one will probably end up being too long. I'm talking too much. If you haven't met me, when you do, you'll realise just how much I talk. I don't shut up. Anyway, till the next time, I'll catch you all later.